Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of The Jamie Hughes Show. My name as always is Jamie Hughes and today I'm going to be giving you my review of Suburbicon. Now if you want to keep up to date with all my latest movie news and reviews, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, and as always with my videos, this review may include spoilers, so you have now been warned. So Suburbicon, yeah, it's not great. It's really not great, and for those of you who watch the show quite frequently, I hate being overly negative about movies, but it's not great at all. Now this movie had the right formula and the right treatment to succeed. It's written by the Coen brothers, directed by George Clooney, stars Matt Damon and Julianne Moore. It had all the tools and the ingredients to succeed, but it just totally misses the mark massively. Now, there are a couple of things, and it's literally a couple of things that I enjoyed about this movie. And the first one being the style. I thought the style and the look and the feel of 1960s America was absolutely perfect. They really hit the nail on the head with the whole style and theme in this movie. And also the kind of only other positive that I've got to take away from this movie is Oscar Isaac's performance as the insurance investigator. I thought he was a beacon of light in a movie drowning in autopilot performances. I thought he had a real spark and a real charisma to him, and he lifted this movie off the ground for me. But I think one of my biggest issues with this movie is that the pace is just so slow and drawn out. There was just a lot of things in this movie that just felt like they were left in to pad up this movie. It was just really drawn out, and it's sad to say that it was boring at points. The story just never really got going, and then when it actually, you know, it does get going, and it's kind of fun for the last 15-20 minutes, but you've sat through an hour and a half of just mundane everything basically, and you get to the point where you're just past the point of caring about what is going to happen to these characters and what is truly going on with the story. Another really pointless thing about this movie, oh god, it sounds so negative, it's really bad, but another thing that just felt really odd and out of place in this movie is the buyers. Now they are a black family that move into the community, and you think that to start with this story is going to be centralized around those characters, but in the end they're just there. Like, it's really like, oh, they're just there. They don't add anything to the overall story. Now, I know that they are kind of being shown as, it's almost a social comment, and this film is trying to hold up a mirror to you know, white class middle America about that, you know, this black family have moved in to your neighborhood and they haven't done anything wrong. It's actually the perfect nuclear white family next door that are doing everything wrong and that are killing people and are the ones that are actually committing crimes. I get that it was what it was trying to do, but again, the delivery was so off. It just felt like the buyers were there for no reason at all. I still can't, even though I worked out why they were there, it just doesn't feel right that they were there. It just really fell flat, this film. And as I say, it's kind of sad. It is really sad because I hate being negative about films, but I really struggle to immerse myself at any point in this movie. And as I say, you know, it had the Coen brothers writing, George Clooney directing, a great cast that actually gave pretty poor performances, minus the exception of Oscar Isaac and probably the kid in it as well. Maybe the kid, he was pretty good, but it just really didn't work, and I wish I knew why it didn't, because as I say, all the tools were there to have a really successful dark comedy, but wasn't even that funny, to be honest with you. So I'm going to leave this review here, guys, because I don't want to continue to be negative about Suburbicon anymore. But if you guys have seen Suburbicon, let me know what you thought about it, as always, down in the comments below. As always, this is just my opinion, and I'd love to know your guys' opinion on this movie. If it's different to mine, I'd love to have a conversation with you, as always, down in those comments below. And if you did enjoy this video, even though it was so negative, and I'm sorry about that, then make sure you hit that like button, and why not subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest movie news and reviews, because you'll be helping me out massively. And I will see you in the very next next episode of The Jamie Hughes Show. Hopefully it's not as negative, and I will see you in the next one. Ta-ra!